Pope John Paul II talked in the 90s, wrote in his diary, about how we'd had this amazing drop in tension in the world after the fall of the Soviet Union, which was itself was because of the Blessed Virgin in Fatima saying, consecrate Russia to my Immaculate Heart, and him responding to that. So we have the 90s, a period of much calmer times. And then, of course, Twin Towers and the Middle East explodes because of what we then do in response. However, I don't believe that it was just a bunch of Arabs flying planes into the towers, as I've said to you before. They found things in there, nanothermate, which can't be in, wouldn't be in any explosive you can generally find on the black markets or devise in a developing nation. It's like the USA has that, Israel has that, and then there's these Israelis who were dancing with glee when the Twin Towers were burning, and they were arrested by the New York police. You didn't hear about that?
No.
That's okay, yeah. But the Twin Towers have been hit, they're smoking before they fall. 6 guys on a flat roof in New York City looking in their direction and jumping for joy. Some woman out of her window sees this, calls the NYPD, they come along, arrest these guys. They're in for questioning, and who are you? What are you doing? What's all this about? Well, they get their van, they've got a van, you see, parked not far from there. They've got like boxes in there, box cutting equipment, and they work for a company, which is an Israeli company, import-export company. The police inspect the premises, full of high-tech stuff, lots of computers, various things, which wouldn't be really necessary for the kind of company it's supposed to be. Anyway, a few days later, the company's completely gone, disappeared. These guys, in the end, are deported back to Israel. End of it, right? Turns out, we find out they got connections with, some of them got connections with Mossad. That's a coincidence, eh?
They're a dodgy lot.
Anyway, that's them.
Anyone disagrees with
You
that.
know, something going on. You got a connection with Mossad, and you're jumping for joy when you're looking at the Twin Towers. Furthermore, the Arabs who flew those planes into the Twin Towers, they were lodging in various parts of America, pending their hijacking the planes. Interestingly, there were a group of Israelis, art students, apparently, who were lodging in neighbourhoods very close to where these guys were lodging in various parts of the USA. Coincidental? Maybe. Anyhow, these guys were arrested, questioned, and deported to Israel. It seems that maybe there's similar links to the Israeli secret services. Why are they there? Why were they there in the neighbourhood of these guys? Why were they masquerading as art students? What did they want? There was a program, a series of 3 programs on US television. They were shown once, never repeated. I found them on archive.com. Or archive.org, I think it is. I watched them. I can't work out, I don't know if you can download stuff from there. I couldn't do it. I might have to just simply try and get them again and get my mobile phone on and just record them, because maybe one day they'll just disappear. But they've been there up for quite a lot of years now. But they talk about this. It's astonishing.
I think Mossad are so dodgy that they've probably got Mossad agents here in the park as well, and they're probably listening to you now. They're going to go to that archive website and they're going to make sure they take them down. Because I guarantee you Mossad are all over the place.
Yeah, no, you're right.